Hi Capricorn, welcome to the channel and thanks for being here. I'm going to go ahead and start your Capricorn twin flame reading for the Capricorn twin flames. Capricorn twin flame. Capricorn twin flames. Capricorn twin flame. Two of Cups, Eight of Cups, Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Five of Cups, King of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the Ten of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Okay, Capricorn. So it shows, you always focus on your status, on business, what you got going for yourself. There's a possibility that, you could be looking at your person to kind of boost it up a bit. So be careful about your ego wanting attention for towards your status. So be careful about that. Karma. So there's something about the way that you're seeing your person. There's a possibility that if you don't change it, then the same pattern and cycle continues with your person until you're able to until you make a change having to do with your relationship with material things. Maybe you're thinking so much about material things to the point where it looks like greed. It looks like a unquenchable hunger and thirst for material gain, material wealth and power. So make sure that you're not using your person to boost that that appearance, or to boost that for others, in order for you to get attention for. There's something about that. The Two of Swords. Make sure you're in the connection with your person for genuine reasons, not just for status and being known, for just knowing your person. The Queen of Pentacles. So your person could be very mature, and just like you, maybe you're dealing with an earth sign Capricorn. This is someone who values hard work, routine, consistencies to achieve goals, passions, and motivations. So maybe that's why you like your person. You both have that in common. But there's something about being careful with those energies of operating in a way of how people will view you. and with your as well as how they will view your person in the connection. There's something about maybe you're um, manipulating, putting too much thought and pressure on your person about something having to do with how you look involved with them, something like that. Okay. um Eight of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups. So be careful that your person doesn't walk away because they feel like you're trying to use them so that you have a name for yourself or a look about you. Because it shows that you're putting too much thought and thinking in the external, what's going on around you, instead of being confident in your own inner world, being confident in how the way things are in your connection. It's like you're too busy focusing on what's going on externally, so much external stimuli that you're allowing yourself to feed into when it comes to how you look in the world, your status, how you look in the world. And your person is starting to think that you're not being genuine. So it may cause some sort of difficulties with your person. Maybe that's why the King of Swords is there. Maybe you're not really on speaking terms with your person because it's like you want to give off some sort of reputation and look for the external world, and not really letting your person feel that you're really with them because you're genuine about it. It's like your person feels like maybe you're not being genuine. Maybe you're focused on impressing others or accumulating wealth. Maybe your person who you're watching the reading about, your twin flame, maybe they come from a very good background, maybe a family that has money, or maybe your person just got an inheritance, or maybe your person just was able to form a good name for themselves. Be careful that the material world and 3D world doesn't take you away from the spiritual side of the connection, because your person is going to see that you're not coming from a genuine place, and they may kind of distance themselves from you. Your person may feel like maybe you're using them for a reputation or a status or a look. The Ten of Swords. So maybe your person distanced themselves from you, Capricorn. Maybe it has you feeling really hurt, really disappointed, you missing your person. Okay, the Three of Pentacles. So you may be keeping yourself occupied, keeping yourself busy. So what's going on? Your person, may have walked away from you from the result of the energy that you had put in to the connection. The 3D, focusing so much on the 3D, it resulted in the shift of your person walking away from the result of being too 3D, Capricorn. So you may be trying to find back yourself since, the distancing of your person. You may be deciding to work on what your mission is. You may be deciding to work on your energy, work on your mission, get back to you, getting back to yourself, um, and not focusing solely on the 3D, but, working on your spiritual self, working on your spirituality, getting back to the person, to yourself, without, the worldly material influences influencing your decision. You're getting back to your true self. Since your person made the decision to distance themselves from you because they feel like you're not being genuine. So now you're starting to find back yourself, your true self, and not let the 3D material world take you away from your true self, not letting it take you away from your spirituality, and you miss your person. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you both aren't on speaking terms because your person feels like you're using them. So they're trying to protect themselves, their vulnerabilities, because your person does truly, want to connect with you, want to bond with you. But because you may have started to let outer influences influence, or change who you are because of a look, or trying to keep up with a look, or creating a reputation or a status, for a reputation. Yeah, it all just may have caused some conflict in the connection with your person, because your person is trying to recognize you. They're trying to see the person who they bond with, who they connect with. They're trying to find back the real you, Capricorn, and not the superficial Capricorn. So they kind of distance themselves from you, the Tower. So, yeah, the breakdown in the connection. There was a breakup in the connection because your person felt like you weren't being genuine anymore. And it can be vice versa, Capricorn. Your person could be in that energy where you feel like they're not being genuine. And so, you probably decided to walk away from them, resulting in a Tower moment. So you both may not be on speaking terms, but whatever it is, outer influences influence the connection to kind of break down in a way, so that it can be rebuild again, on a more genuine level and not on a superficial level. The Four of Swords. So, and the Queen of Wands. So 4, 5. So that's Six of Swords. So yeah, there was definitely some distance from the wreckage. Um, so bottom of the deck. Yeah, you both are annoyed with each other because someone was smelling themselves. So the page of wands at the bottom of the deck. So either you or your person could be, you know, putting together some things behind the scenes for you both to come together again, because the emotional bond, the emotional connection is there. It's not like you both can just walk away from each other just like that. Every connection, there's hiccups in sometimes in a connection. And so, both of you, want to be able to work out whatever it is that may have caused, the disconnection or the breakdown in the connection. So someone is working behind the scenes to prepare for one another to, you know, rekindle the connection. So, with the Queen of Wands, so it looks like it may be your person, Capricorn, or it may be you, where your person is motivated to rekindling the connection again. But it's just for you to be opened to it, Capricorn, or it's just for your person to be open to it, because again, there's both queen and king of swords, so it can go both ways, vice versa. um Capricorn, I'm seeing you saying, but you're so, the person is so damn sexy or so damn beautiful, um internally and externally, how they complement you in so many ways. um Very mature and practical, very mature, practical. Okay. This person who you're dealing with, they're not impulsive, they're not immature. This is a very grounded person. This is a type of person where you both can be in the same room doing your own things, and the place would be quiet to the point where you can hear a pin drop, how you both are immersed in your own thing. And knowing when to give each other space, that's what you really like about your person as well. Your person knows when to give you space, knows when to come in to give you that emotional fulfillment, just knows how to conduct themselves. You really admire that about your person. They have a maturity about them that you admire. um and it looks like you may have gotten a little ahead of yourself in the connection, trying to portray an image, and getting so caught up in the 3D world that maybe you were losing touch of your true self and the reason why you met your person. Four of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. So it has to do with stability, support, shelter. That image that you wanted to portray. Um, you know, uh, Looking good in, you know, a big house, a beautiful car, those things. Uh, you were probably giving so much importance to. And maybe that's the reason too why maybe you may have even been trying to make it official, um married to them, so that those assets or those things can double or grow by putting both of your finances together and making it official and telling everyone, hey, you both tied the knot and ready to go purchase a a crazy huge house, and that you don't want to stay in the 9 to 5 that you're at. So why are you going to neglect that and put yourself in more debt when you know that you don't like your job, right? You don't want to stay in your 9 to 5. You have this spiritual knowing that you are capable of doing more. So um why are you going to just cut your spiritual growth, or why are you just going to neglect you know, everything that you've learned that led up to you knowing that you're in a twin flame connection? Why are you just gonna throw that all away just to um be have a look be looked at for status and reputation, um for big shiny things and 3D, how people will look at you in the 3D, when you know that you're not being your true self, that you're not working on what your passion, your motivation, your desires, your true authentic self. Why neglect that when your mission resonates with you, and that's your way of being close to God? And mission is expanding the universe in some way, shape, or form by using your gifts and your talents that resonates with your soul towards all possibility. Why are you gonna just throw that away because you want to hurry up and tie the knot and accumulate as much wealth as possible, but you're stuck in a 9 to 5 that you hate? So your person is probably even asking you, what about um that thing that you wanted to accomplish? What about your dreams? What about your motivations and your true self desires? Your person may even be reminding you of that. But because of the way how you may look or the image that you want to portray to others, it's like, you're losing touch of yourself. And it's like your person is reminding you of your true self. Like, how are you going to switch up what you were telling them that you wanted to achieve? Maybe that's the reason why your person fell in love with you. Or I shouldn't say fell in love with you, because there's no one knows the definite meaning of love. But that's your person hearing your motivations, your passions, and your desires, um that you want to achieve, that has to do with your true self, that has to do with your gifts, your abilities, your talents. Maybe that's the reason why your person connected and bonded with you in the first place, and then them seeing you getting so comfortable, wanting to only care about how you look on the outside and not, you know, um, being the person who you said that you were going to be. It's maybe the reason why your person walked away, because your person sees that it's superficial, it's fake, and they may even start to see you, not being true to your own self. And the Page of Pentacles. And that's 4, 5 Pentacles. So it's about getting out of that lack mentality, because you know that that 9 to 5 is not going to give you emotional fulfillment. No matter the things that you attain from it, um, it's still keeping you limited. Bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. Time to move forward, making changes towards the future that want to see. So you miss your person. Page of Wands. But they're still including you in their plans. Like they're still doing things with you in mind, Capricorn. And you're still doing things with them in mind as well. The Knight of Pentacles, because you're holding on to the connection. You're not letting go. They're not letting go too. The Ace of Swords. So it's for you to have clarity and be true to yourself. Have truth, being your true self, being truthful with yourself as well. There's something about your inner child too, Capricorn. Something to do with um, a gift or an ability or a talent that you've been good at since you were a child. That's how long you've been sitting on that gift or that ability or that talent. But the sword is breakthrough, putting an end to that old and outdated pattern and that cycle. So don't hold on to any grudges with your person, or don't hold on to any grudges towards your person. And don't be so quick to be defensive. Hear your person out. Because you both have up your swords. You both have up your swords. So it's about you seeing the truth, Capricorn. The ability to take accountability and see, what you may have done for that tower moment, to come down, and maybe you taking accountability by reaching out to your person is the right thing to do. And stay on your path, stay on your mission, and continue to work on your mission, to work and continue to work on what your mission is. And helping others around you to wake up and inspire others around you to get out of their mundane situations. The Hermit. So releasing and letting go of any baggage that will interfere, that will stop you and your person from rekindling. It's about letting go of any baggage that may get in the way of you and your person to rekindle. And the High Priest, the Three of Wands. And to get out of programmed way of doing things, to get out of old traditional beliefs and ways that you conduct yourself. They're no longer it's no longer the same anymore. Things changed now. Times have changed. Things have shifted. Time has changed. So it's about you now doing things with meaning, and no longer being held back or stuck in a limited way of doing things. Okay? it shows that you may make arrangements to go and see your person. So it shows that you'll be taking initiative to rekindle or reconnect with your person. The lovers. Because you're intuitively guided towards them. So maybe you're going to be taking accountability. Um, maybe the reading helped you to see a truth um, in whatever it was that you may have been lost in when it comes to like just only focused on the 3D. So maybe this reading has helped you to get back on your path and to focus on, what you've been focused on from the beginning, from when you met your person, or what you've been wanting to do that motivates you to go towards it, that motivates you, that you're passionate about, that you could be up all night doing for hours, that um is none like no other. Okay, so grace, give your person some grace, respect, because they helped, open your eyes to new things and new possibilities. And don't blame your person for anything. Even anyone, don't blame people for anything unless if it truly is their fault. But even then, it's a waste of time to blame anyone for anything. It's just focus on yourself and add meaning and value to um what you're doing, and no longer living in a limited existence. Okay, Capricorn, that was your reading. Thanks.